Ladies and gentlemen, ring announcer Dave King here with some big news. In 2 weeks' time, Doink the Clown will be on SPW TV.
And we are back in a big way. What a contest we have here. Samuel and Corey Diamond, and what's become very personal very quick.
Yes, Corey Diamond wanted revenge for the interruption.
Wow, and a clutch to the kneecap.
Samuel attacking the kneecap. It seems he has a previous injury that Samuel knows about.
Corey Diamond looked to retire, looked to set off into the sunset with a nice retirement flag given to him by half of Steel Town Pro Wrestling. But Samuel interjected himself in that with a violent beating on Corey Diamond. And Corey Diamond said he wasn't going out, laying on his back.
It looks like Samuel is now continuing the beatdown. What can Corey Diamond do?
Samuel brought to the ring by this mistress, and these fans have said, Corey Diamond, we appreciate your years of service. Thank you for a good job. And Samuel said,
maybe it's best to move. Maybe it's best to move. We may be in certain harm. They have a barbed wire board set up in the corner.
This match is no disqualification. It is false count anywhere.
Oh! Right in the barbed wire! Samuel is now feel it. What did he? Oh no! Oh no! Look at that! It's on the injury! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hammering that barbed wire into the body of Samuel. He's looking at it, it's sticking in him.
You see visible tears in his material.
I have never seen such violence and aggression out of Corey Diamond in the 13 years he's been involved in professional wrestling. Samuel has hit a nerve with Corey.
Corey Diamond's always been a happy-go-lucky guy. He'll shake your hand. He'll hold his smile. Even if you slap in the face, he'll smile your back. But this is a Corey Diamond I've never seen before. This is an angry Corey Diamond.
Corey Diamond was looking to say farewell to the fans, say farewell to the fellow wrestlers in the locker room, and Samuel took that moment and stomped on it. Corey Diamond in a world of trouble here.
The ring is just lit with weapons of mass destruction. And Corey Diamond's coming back. Oh! Corey Diamond fighting for his life. Fighting for one shining ring at the end of his career. Can he vanquish? So, DJ Corey Diamond smashing it over his head.
Corey Diamond using whatever's at his disposal. What has he got here? He's got a bag. A bag of what?
Sprinkles?
Those aren't sprinkles!
Oh no!
Those are thumbtacks!
Oh no!
Oh my lord!
Someone is going to become a pincushion.
Violent intentions on the mind of Corey Diamond. We are seeing a first here on SPW television. Barbed wire, thumbtack. Oh!
Samuel taking a backdrop into the thumbtacks. And look,
Samuel has become a human pincushion. They're in his hand. Look, they're sticking out of his body.
There must have been 20 thumbtacks in his hand.
This is not for the weak of heart.
Will not let up. He will get his revenge for ruining his ceremony. As you see it, he wanted to say goodbye, but Samuel ran in and tried to take him out.
This is not a family-friendly wrestling match whatsoever. This is not for the weak of heart. This is not for the weak of stomach. These two men are creating carnage before our very eyes.
Oh no. Oh no. This looks bad. This could mean this soul could die.
Both of them are going to look very bad before tomorrow morning. These men may need a stretcher before this match is done. They are not saying die. They both have a point to prove. Oh! And Corey Diamond into the thumbtacks.
Oh no. Oh no. Samuel's on a mission.
How are these two men still standing? This is a whole level of violence and brutality that I've never seen before, James Beaver.
The barbed wire is now coming back into play. That board.
Samuel intimidating referee Adam Daniels into helping him set up this board. I wouldn't say no to him.
No. I try and stay away from him in the locker room. He used to go to the boiler, I stay well away from him.
What is he setting up here? Setting up the barbed wire on this board. There's 4 steel chairs set up. This doesn't look good.
No, it does not. This could mean not only the end of Corey Diamond's career, it could mean the end of his life.
Corey Diamond wanted to retire. He might not have a choice if Samuel has his way. Both men fighting for position, fighting for their lives. They're both at risk.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh!
And a suplex through the barbed wire board.
Both men.
I hope they've got an empty bed in the hospital down the street because these men are going to need it.
15 minutes gone.
Corey's got the pin. Corey's got the pin.
Corey gets the pin. Corey gets the win. He did it.
Oh my God. Finally, at the end of his career, Corey Diamond can leave with his head up held high.
How that happened, I don't know. Samuel with the suplex. He must have took more of the brunt of the barbed wire, but Corey Diamond has pulled off an upset.
I can see blood on Samuel's shoulder, it looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a quick commercial break to clean up this carnage.
Hey, you. Yeah, you watching this. Have you ever dreamed of being a pro wrestler, manager, referee, or a valet? Or do you want to work behind the scenes in the world of pro wrestling? Well, Steeltown Pro Wrestling has an opportunity for you. The SPW training camp is open and accepting applications. Our ring veterans will teach you everything you need to know about surviving in the business. So get off the couch, pick up the phone, and call 785-8762 or email steeltownprowrestling@gmail.com and we'll find out if you have what it takes to make your dreams come true.
AJ Sanchez, La Sombra, you took something very dear to me, and your luck has run out. I want my title back, and you're gonna provide it. We're gonna break you!
The new champions have arrived. AJ Sanchez La Sombra shocked the world when they defeated the longest reigning SPW Tag Team Champions of all time to become the new champions, and they look to start their monumental reign today.
And yes, look at these people of soccer just love these two tag team champions. Well, they're going to be crying all the way home tonight when the new champs are crowned.
It's hard to focus. It still smells like Jethro Hago here. And AJ Sanchez, La Sombra, not falling into the mind games, the trap that Sicko and Son of Sicko do so well. And we're starting off with a big dive to the floor. La Sombra launched nearly 15 feet in the air.
Oh my God, you're not even impressed. Beautiful, Bobby J. Very impressive.
I haven't even seen you dive that high through those ropes, Bobby. I haven't seen you dive as high as that. Now AJ Sanchez with a dive.
Oh my.
What a start to this tag team contest.
I'm hoping that the former champs haven't underestimated these two because they can fly out there. Unbelievable.
These two were at the mercy of the attack of Sicko and Son of Sicko a short few weeks ago, and they know they got to attack.
Here's a Sombra with much larger. Is that Sicko or Son of Sicko? I can't tell them apart.
The Son of Sicko. We don't know his name. We know simply that he's the son. And a tornado DDT. It can be over now. 1, 2, no.
Attaboy.
What action in the mere opening seconds of this contest. SPW providing main event wrestling like no other.
Yeah, this is the action at its best right here on Shaw TV.
These two men are a newly formed tag team, but they are now tag team champions, and they're coordinating like no other. Wow. Great tag team continuity on behalf of Sanchez and Sombra.
There goes AJ, looks towards the fans, they cheer, and a thimble rake to the eyes, and they're back in control.
That was a trick straight out of the Bobby J playbook.
If you don't get caught, it ain't cheating, and that's a very good move.
Now Son of Sicko baiting in La Sombra so they can do what they do best, and that's a violent double team attack. La Sombra is doing more harm than good by arguing that official as his tag team partner's taking a beating. He's choking the life out of AJ Sanchez.
No, he's not. He's just massaging his cheeks. AJ was hurt.
Well, it's very kind of him. Son of Sicko. Oh, AJ Sanchez face first into that turnbuckle. If he takes another one of those, he may have to wear one of those potato sacks on his face too.
The Sicko and Son of Sicko shows some great teamwork here. Oh, close fist, that's illegal. There we go.
AJ Sanchez with a never say die attitude. If he can stand, he'll fight. And that's exactly what he's doing to defend his tag team championships tonight. Bobby J, if there's a son of Sicko, that must mean there's a mom of Sicko. What do you think that looks like?
I don't know, but if there's a daughter of Sicko, I'd like to meet her to see what she's all about.
Let you stop.
Bobby J's all about the women.
Bobby J, you are one like no other, that's for sure. And Sicko slapping La Sombra in the face, a little insult as he comes off the ropes in a leg drop.
Referee, get La Sombra out of there, that's cheating. Come on, guys. Do what I've taught you. Double team him when the ref turns his back.
AJ looking to make a tag with his foot. I have a feeling if daughter of Sicko was wearing one of those masks, that wouldn't turn you off, would it, Bobby J?
No comment at this time.
Might excite you a little bit. Beautiful Bobby J here as our special guest this week on SPW television. And what a main event we're seeing, Bobby J.
This is a main event in any arena across Canada, make that North America. 4 great competitors having a great match.
These fans firmly behind AJ Sanchez. He's almost got as big of a fan base as you, Bobby.
No fan base is as big as Beautiful Bobby's. All over the world, they want me, they crave me, but I'm retired and they want me even more.
People that don't know who you are, what was your name?
My name is Beautiful Bobby J, and not only am I God's gift to women, women are God's gift to me.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And AJ Sanchez needs the gift of a tag from his partner because he's taking a severe beating right now by the Son of Sicko.
Well, they've been showing a lot of good teamwork the last couple of minutes, a lot of quick tags, keeping me in the corner. But again, this referee's letting the punches go. Oh!
Wow! Did you hear that?
I heard that, I saw that, that was very impressive.
He almost kicked that potato sack right out of Selkirk. AJ rolls forward, big tag, and La Sombra up in the skies, up in the heavens, big crossbody.
La Sombra is on fire, oh my word.
Big spin kick. La Sombra using that Latin temper to inspire his comeback.
Come on, referee, let him double team him, for at least 5 seconds.
And La Sombra with a clothesline in the corner. And another one for the dad. La Sombra tiring himself out trying to wear these big trees down. Oh, and off comes the head of La Sombra.
And again, banner to the fans, that extra second makes a big difference. You don't see Sicko and Son of Sicko looking at the crowd, and look, they're back in control.
Wait a minute, here comes JJ Sanchez, the brother of AJ, stopping the attack.
We got a true family feud here.
Wait a minute. La Sombra taking that belt, asking what JJ's doing, sticking his nose in their business. JJ just trying to help. Oh my Lord. JJ head first to the floor.
I can't believe what I just saw.
Sicko with a schoolboy to We got new champions.
I told you, I told everyone.
Wait just a minute. What has just unfolded here?
The better tag team won. The father and son tag team are your new SPW tag team champions.
Sicko and Son of Sicko win the titles back as quickly as they lost them. Another story unfolding. JJ Sanchez trying to aid his brother and La Sombra, and it ultimately cost them the match.
Did you hear the news? Doink the Clown's coming to SPW. Do you know what I need from you, Mr. Agent Man? You gotta get a hold of Matt for me, okay? Now go do your job! Who's your daddy?
And we are back! And don't adjust your television sets, that's right, there's not 1, 2, but 5 competitors in the ring right now. And there's some barbed wire, there's some steel. Things are gonna get hot and heavy very quickly here, Marty.
Things have already gotten ugly. You see Marius now in control of the reigning hardcore tight list.
That's not nice of you to talk about Chip Fletcher like that, Marty.
I have no fear of Chip Fletcher. Don't get me started on that one.
His mother thinks he's a very pretty face.
Very pretty, yes, a face made for radio.
And you want to talk about a face, Sidney Manson, what's it on his head?
That's a good question. I thought you were asking what was on his shoulders, and it's supposed to be his head. He hits the floor.
And Marius with the crutch, which these men might need when this match is done. Right over the back.
Now assaulting. Fletcher taking a lobo from Mensa on the floor as the action is all over the building here on SPW TV. Rake in the eyes.
And there's another crutch.
Oh, in the midsection.
Right to the breadbasket, you could say.
Look at this. Buddy Weiser's emerged. Oh, wreaking assault with that weapon.
If you did that outside this building, you go to jail for assault, but these men are doing it legally, and they're doing it repeatedly.
It's amazing what you can do in the context of a TV studio when professional wrestling is on the marquee. SPW TV featuring this kind of mayhem for your enjoyment. Now, speaking of enjoyment, imagine how Marius is enjoying thinking about how he's going to prevent his impending trip through the plywood.
Samuel in firm control of Marius in the ring. Carnage on the outside of the ring.
Oh, Marius managed to turn around by ducking out, showing the athletic ability, the agility, and the nimbility. But not nimble enough. No, he is nimble enough. Oh!
And through the plywood.
Tremendous reversal there by Marius.
Just when you think he has the advantage, in comes Chip Fletcher. Chip Hardcore Fletcher.
The bilingual star. Oh, cut off by Fletcher with the chain.
And Marius with a kick to the breadbasket. And a schoolboy. And a victory.
The 3 count.
Marius upset by a schoolboy in a hardcore match.
Well, I'd be more embarrassed that I got out-wrestled by the hardcore championship Fletcher, because that's what happened in that sequence. He might have learned something 20-some odd years ago after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with your main event.
Can someone please explain to me why all I've been hearing about is the arrival of the Highlander, Robbie McAllister, to SPW, when no one has mentioned the return of Zach the Moneymaker Mercury back in Steel Town Pro? I am going to prove tonight that no one, and I mean no one, gets in the way of what the czar of taking it too far wants out of this business, out of this promotion, and out of this life. And Robbie McAllister, you're a McCallus on my butt, and I will lance that callus in the middle of the ring, just like a doctor does a boil on a big man's ass, and I will show you and everyone else who the premier attraction is in all of independent wrestling in Canada today.
Ladies, our newly crowned SPW Provincial Champion, Robbie McAllister.
Here's a fellow who's been around the block a few times in the highest echelons of the world of wrestling, and now making his presence felt on the indie scene, and no more suitable opponent for that title here in SPW. The eponymous, I think, is the term title, than Zach Mercury.
Robbie McAllister shocked the wrestling world when he came into Steeltown Pro Wrestling and captured the provincial title, unseating Marius, who had quite the lengthy reign to his name. And Zach Mercury wasting no time taking it to Robbie McAllister. He knows the caliber of opponent at hand, and he's wasting no time in getting that advantage.
Mercury, you see him using the leverage advantage with the long legs to drive his shoulders in on McAllister, work over his back. And again, into the turnbuckles. And not only the impact on the shoulder there, Stan, but the back against the turnbuckles, also taking some brute force there, some impact.
This Zach Mercury is a different creature altogether. The man's so full of himself, he has one of our referees out at ringside personally taping his match just so he can go home and watch himself later.
It's hardly a surprise when you get right down to it.
And Robbie McAllister back on the offensive, taking it to the Mercatronic.
Boy, tremendous right hand delivered by McAllister.
These are two big bulls going at it, Marty. These are no lightweights. These are two big men.
All back into the post. Again, as I was saying, Stan, Mercury clearly with an agenda here in terms of picking a body part, working it over. Very determined is the big blonde to capture that title belt.
Zach Mercury has made it very evident. He's not just here to win the SPW provincial title. He's here to make a name for himself at the expense of Robbie McAllister.
Mercury taking the measure of the man now and delivering those right boots. Again, to the ribs, spine. McAllister's feeling it. Now having his upper back put into a very uncomfortable position.
It may not look like it next to Zach Mercury, but Robbie McAllister is a very large individual.
And look, when I was introduced to him in the back, I'd never been in his presence before, and I was surprised at really at how big he is. And a well-conditioned man, and a dedicated athlete, and a fine champion. You see he's got that championship medal, the stick-to-itiveness. Once again, Mercury's strategy working, going for a pin attempt.
Robbie McAllister's mouth looks to be busted open, some blood dripping from his lips. Zach Mercury is laying a beating. And this title reign could be over very, very quickly for Robbie McAllister.
Once again, Mercury staying the course. This impresses me today, Stan, is that Zach Mercury is staying on his game plan. He's not deviating from it. He's not going up to the top rope, trying something dangerous, high risk, low return. He's sticking with the strategy, matching strength for strength with McAllister, and really out-wrestling him.
That's exactly my thought. Zach Mercury is bringing it to Robbie McAllister. He's not backpedaling whatsoever. He's bringing it to the champion, and he's showing he belongs in the ring with him.
The
high elevation back suplex.
Very unique tactic there, the way he moved into that. Did Zach Mercury.
Robbie McAllister barely getting to his feet.
This is a big challenge for, that turnbuckle to the shoulder, changing the tide. McAllister, the whip is reversed. And a side slam.
New champion, no! Just like that, we almost saw the title switch hands here on this week's edition of SPW TV. What a main event we're seeing unfold before our very eyes.
Look at both of them, and I talked about it with other competitors here at SPW. But here you see two guys championship caliber, and they're digging deep, past the pain, past the exhaustion, and there's a wear down when mentally, during a match, your tactics are reversed by your opponent. When your strategy doesn't work, McAllister's got to be feeling that frustration as well as the proverbial pain, blues, and agony.
Robbie McAllister came into this match with a game plan, but Zach Mercury's just too big of a bull to move around. Nothing seems to be working in his favor.
It does not have the ingredients of a successful title defense. If Mercury lands this leg drop with McAllister's upper body, oh, ow, and you can see why I said that. The edge of that ring.
There's no padding on the edge of that ring, Marty.
It is brutal for fans, and most fans, of course, they wouldn't know. Guys like us at least have an idea that edge of the ring is very treacherous. And the hamstring, the right hamstring of Mercury being impacted by it. He's still outside the ring, and oh, eats the turnbuckle from the outside. McAllister now with a bit of a comeback. Springboarding Mercury back into the ring.
Z-Merc coming in the hard way, and this is the moment that McAllister needed. And down it goes.
The pancake.
1, 2, and 3. What a contest we just seen.
What a comeback we've just seen by the champion.
Steeltown Pro Wrestling proving it's got the very best. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another edition of SPW TV. We'll see you next week.
JJ Sanchez, I've been around SPW for a long time, and you put in your time as well. But let me tell you something. You've been sticking your nose in my business, and after a long time, now you're sticking your nose in my business, in AJ Sanchez business. You want to mess with us, or want to mess with you? You want to face me? Well, let's do it.